Hello and welcome back to Let's Play I Spy Fantasy. I'm MCFPapa and this is part number 2, and now we'll be going on to the space world.
Greetings! To prepare for blast-off, you need fuel crystals to power the rocket ship.
Yeah. Now, with this, with this game, there's only 6 scenes in each of the 3 worlds, so that means there's only 18 scenes compared to the 20 that Treasure Hunt had. But they do kind of compensate for it by having there be unique sound effects, music, and even unique HUDs for each of the 3 environments. So I will say that kind of compensates for it. So I'll be continuing on going right to left for the first playthrough. So here we go into Zero Gravity.
I spy a zebra, 0 twice, a yo-yo, a snake, a cheese slice, a candy heart, 2 grapes that are loose, a magnet, a marble, and a red caboose. A zebra. 0 once. Zero twice.
Yeah, I'd say that this section of the game, the future section, is my favorite of the 3 worlds this game has.
A yo-yo.
You know, they did a really great job with this one. I love the, purple futuristic sort of box for the item list. And even the ear is, not a human ear, but an alien sort of Vulcan ear. So, that's a really nice detail that adds a lot to make this one my favorite.
A snake. A cheese slice.
And then there's also I like the scenes in this a lot more too. Get a load of this one, all items floating around in 0 gravity.
A candy heart. One grape that is loose. Two grapes that are loose.
And I don't really get, though, why the lettuce has a face here on it. And for that matter, what kind of savage future are we headed into where they make a hamburger, but they put it on just wheat bread instead of on a bun? Now that's a real dystopian future.
A magnet. A marble. A red caboose. I found a fuel crystal floating by. I'll use it to make my rocket fly.
Yeah, now instead of finding keys in this world, we find fuel crystals, which are just weird glass marble type things. I guess I can't really comprehend them because they're just too futuristic for me. Huh? Oh wait, there was a guy there. Oh, now he's up there. Yeah, those are the alien creatures here. Oh, now his hand is sticking out. So, that's cool having like still randomization in this world too of various images. And it looks like on the calendar there's a picture of the Mars rover, which that was probably a pretty recent sort of thing when this game was made.
I spy alien, the biggest eye, a rock that's an inch, a nail, a fly, a question mark, a shovel, a shoe, an open test tube, and a third that's blue. Alien! The biggest eye. A rock that's an inch. A nail. A fly.
See, though, here, there, I guess this is meant to be like a research journal where the scientists have researched the alien and sketched a depiction of it.
A question mark? A shovel. A shoe. An open test tube. A third that's blue. A fuel crystal appeared from below. I'll take it to make my rocket ship go.
Alright, now just in this one room, there's 3 of the 6 total hidden object scenes in this world, which is very strange if you ask me.
I spy 3 flowers. A tiny snowflake, the letter M, an apple, a snake, a camel close up, a jack, a jump rope, and 5 purple bugs under the microscope.
Yeah, now this is also the reason why this world is my favorite. It's because of this scene where it's the microscope and you can adjust the levels of zoom to see different things. And for some of them you can kind of click on them at either at 2 of the different scales.
1 flower.
But for other things, I think it's required you need to
2 flowers.
be at a specific thing. Like, see, I can't click on the flower there from this distance.
3 flowers.
Huh. I assumed from a tiny snowflake it would have been the
A
10x.
tiny snowflake.
Oh well.
The letter M. An apple.
Alright, now how about the snake? Aha!
A snake.
I can click on it.
A snake.
Both levels of zoom. See, I told you I could for some things.
A camel close up. A jack. A jump rope. 1 purple bug under the microscope. 2 purple bugs under the microscope.
Kinda weird. They did a good job, like, shuffling the items around to be at different zoom levels, but now the last several items are all just here in the zoomed out section.
3 purple bugs under the microscope. 4 purple bugs under the microscope. Five purple bugs under the microscope. The green eye has a fuel crystal in sight. I'll take it to make my rocket take flight.
Now, we're already halfway through this section. Okay. Is there a scene here?
We can't blast off until the rocket ship is fully fueled.
Yeah.
Solve I Spy riddles to earn fuel crystals.
Yeah, we need 6 of them.
I spy an astronaut, a nickel, my name, a silver rocket, a horse for a game, fantasy backwards, a bright yellow star, 3 birds, a date, and a wind-up car. An astronaut.
Oh boy. How about that funky space groove they did there?
A nickel. My name.
Okay, now for this part, and for all subsequent parts featuring this space future world, you will address me by Commander MCFPapa, not just MCFPapa. I will not tolerate any disrespect of my proper rank, okay?
A silver rocket. A horse for a game. Fantasy backwards. A bright yellow star. One bird. Two birds. 3 birds. A date.
Oh, it is March 26, 2017 when this sort of future world is supposed to be set. I remember 2017. It was exactly like this. Don't you remember?
A wind-up car. Inside the robot, a gold crystal glows. When I take it, my fuel supply grows.
Alright. Now, let's go on the weird wind-up car that we just saw in the other hidden object scene. How about that? Now, let's scope out the world.
I spy a red rocket, a starry face, a metal key, 2 pigs in space, 4 astronauts, a flag, UFO, 3 planets with rings, and tic-tac-toe. A red
The rocket kind of looks like it has a face of its own. Huh. Oh, that's a face, but that's not a starry face. That's a crater face.
A starry face.
Though I guarantee that at some point, probably in the 2nd or 3rd quest, they'll have me find multiple smiley faces in this scene, including both the starry and the crater one.
a metal key. One pig in space.
I wonder if the pigs in space are supposed to be a reference to the recurring bit on the Muppet Show, which was pigs in space.
Two pigs in space.
I don't know, maybe.
One astronaut. Two astronauts.
Oh, now isn't that a nice, helpful astronaut?
Three astronauts. Four astronauts. A flag.
Now, what do they mean, UFO? Oh. That. Duh.
UFO. One planet with a ring. Two planets with rings. Three planets with rings. Tic-tac-toe. There's a fuel crystal held by an astronaut. I'll take it to the rocket. Thanks a lot.
All right. Now, into the alien cave to go.
I spy a toothbrush, a button, a bat, two stolen boots, a cup that's a hat, a fork, a spoon, an alien in a crater, a candle, cave, and an alligator. A toothbrush. A button. A bat. One stolen boot.
I love how the aliens just seem to be more curious about human concepts than anything else. Like, this one's just looking at a toothbrush trying to figure it out, and this one's like crawling into a boot like it's a nest for it or something.
Two stolen boots.
And this one's wearing a cup for a hat and checking himself out in the mirror.
A cup that's a hat. A fork. A spoon. An alien in a crater. A candle. Cave. An alligator. To get my rocket on its route, I'll take that crystal from the boot.
Okay.
You found 6 fuel crystals. That's enough to power the rocket ship.
Yep, so let's go. Pump them in. Yeah, I'm just really sorry about this. I guess it'll be the same for all 3 worlds where the stuff doesn't display properly. Just kinda lame, but... But at least the game is mostly playable. At least, outside of just this one little hiccup. Or, I guess since it happens in multiple worlds, it's more than just a little hiccup, but it's not too bad, at least. I know it might be a bit harder to watch this sort of stuff, but I'm trying my best. This section though just takes a lot longer to do. Like with the keys in the medieval world, it was a nice lightning fast sort of turn it and it unlocks. Here you gotta sit through a fairly long cutscene of the ball getting vaporized in the thing for a while, and then the fuel gauge ticking up another quadrant. Okay, blast off time.
10. Clearing launch area. 9. Sealing hatches. 8. Air supply on. 7. Checking circuit board. Error detected. Error detected. Commander, there is a problem with the circuit board.
Uh-oh.
Please investigate.
Yeah, we can't blast off quite yet.
To fix this circuit board, you'll need to find the missing parts. A metal star is the first missing bit. The one in the rocket is a perfect fit.
And it's kind of weird that there's 7 slots in here, but for the first quest you only need to find 5, so they had 2 of them filled already. Why not just design it with only 5 slots? I don't know.
Look in the room with the floating cup. For the wrench you need to pick up.
I don't know. Like, the voice actor for this AI computer thing is okay, but I feel like he went a bit overboard with talking so slowly like it's a robot.
Follow the buggy to your next stop. Take an airplane from the mountaintop.
See, like, each of the 3 quests has a similar sort of item collecting quest to them, where it's basically the same. You gotta find 5 items in the first quest to do something or other, but here at least they change it up a bit from the medieval section by having it be all metal themed objects.
In outer space, find a metal key. The telescope will help you to see.
Yeah, I have no idea how we're able to collect this key from a distant planet in space. I guess don't worry about it.
The final piece you need to grab is the A from the science lab.
Huh. Now that's funny.
You found all the parts. Now go back to the ship. Put them in place to prepare for your trip.
Okay. And then there is a kind of small puzzle putting them into place, but it's kind of obvious where they go, you know? Okay.
Well done, Commander. The circuit board is fixed.
Let's try launching again.
10. Clearing launch area. 9. Sealing hatches. 8. Air supply on. 7. Checking circuit board. 6. Firing rockets. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Blast off!
Whew. Now, I'm so happy about that. You have no idea how much joy it gave me that that rocket cutscene went off without a hitch. Because when I was playing this game on my Windows 10 laptop after I Spy Treasure Hunt's Let's Play was done, I wanted to see if I could just do it there. But on there, this cutscene like totally glitched out and wouldn't play properly at all. It would just like freeze, and then when it was done, the rocket was gone. So I'm so happy that for some reason on Windows 11, the game works properly for this cutscene at least, when it didn't on Windows 10. Go figure, a more modern operating system runs a really old game better. Can you believe it? Okay.
Pick a new adventure, or play the same one again, but it will be harder this time.
Well, that's it for this part. Hope you enjoyed it. So, like and subscribe if you want. I'll see you next time when we head off into the realm of the mermaids. Or mermaid singular, because it's just the one. So, see you then.